our birthdays are a week apart, and at some point we decided to do a double movie day. We just made it like a thing. So we go see a movie, we eat. We see a movie, we eat.
We figured it out.
Okay.
We figured it out.
You know what? That happened before with the motor, and we moved it.
And it worked.
And
we should have known better.
It's been a while.
Guys, it's been a while since I've been.
It's fucking 17 seconds in, and we're already fucking singing.
Wasn't addicted.
Oh, my.
Right? He says it just like that. Next time, guys, if we're ever like, what the hell is going on, just say it out loud and maybe we'll hear it somewhere in the universe. Whoever's listening, be like, guys, check. You're so obnoxious. You know that's oh my gosh, what's there's like a certain word. It was on like My Strange Addiction of like people who eat things that aren't like food, or like people who eat things that aren't necessarily food. I forgot the word of it. No.
And then finish it.
No. Ice is one of those things because it's not technically food. So like if you chew ice, which I think is really weird because it's just water anyways.
I don't think that's. I'm thinking like people eat rocks and shit. They had people that eat rocks on that show, or people that eat the fucking
drink their urine.
Yeah, they had somebody that was eating like eating mattress foam and shit. Like I don't know how much of that shit was real.
Is there?
But I mean, I don't know. How do you reason with that? Remember the kid that fell in love with his car? He was like making love to his car. I mean,
I don't understand how those things start. That's not what this episode's about, but maybe it could be. But
at this point, we have no idea what this episode's going to be about. You're showing me fucking trending cat sounds.
That's going to be a
shit.
different one, I think.
Okay, what's this one about?
Double movie day. We need to like poke fun at some of the things that you like instead of just mine. Because so my coworkers listened to a part of this and they were like, he kind of just like shits on you. And I'm like, no.
Oh, here we go. The fucking victim.
And I go, no, not really. So one of the things that was said was that maybe we could talk about some of the topics that you like and not just the things that I like.
Okay. Because I just shit on you.
Because you just don't like, well, you don't like the topics that I like.
Well, that's the thing.
So let's talk about some things that you like.
You do TikTok trends and shit that I hate. So that just happens to be the topic and I don't like it. So I shit on it.
Well, that's some of the topics. We've talked about plenty of other things. Cat bowl or dog bowls, first OG episode.
Here's the problem
Taylor
with this.
Swift.
Shut up for 2 seconds. Here's the problem with this whole thing.
Be nice to me. Go ahead.
And you interrupt me all the time. So there's that. The whole dynamic here is us disagreeing on shit. Like we have different lives and different personalities. Right. So that's kind of what it is. You don't know how to like take shots.
Correct.
You don't take shots very well.
Because I'm not a mean person. Not a mean person. Yeah, a mean person. I don't take shots at people. I'm just like,
even in friendly banter, like you can't joke with people.
Oh, I will. So let's talk about your double movie day.
Absolutely. That's fire away.
Your favorite.
Fire away.
It's your favorite day. How often does this even happen for you?
Once a year.
So it's once a year, and is it on the same day?
I feel like I'm on the spot. I'm on like a fucking E60 right now.
Does it happen during the same day every year?
Not the same day, the same time frame. So Graham's birthday, actually, you know what? This is perfect timing because depending on when this comes out. Happy birthday to Skylar Batz.
Happy birthday to Skylar Batz.
Who's is the 23rd. Graham's is the 24th.
Amazing.
John's is the 29th.
Wow, we got a lot of May birthdays.
So we'll get that out of the way.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Happy birthday to all those people.
Happy birthday. Okay, great.
So Graham's birthday is the 24th of May and mine's the 1st of June.
Right.
And at some point years ago.
I can't wait to give you your birthday gift. I'm so sorry that just like implemented in my head. I'm so excited. I want to do it on camera, I think.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Okay, go.
This ought to be good. Our birthdays are a week apart. And at some point we decided to do a double movie day. We just made it like a thing. So we go see a movie, we eat, we see a movie, we eat. And it
Where
became
do you
a
go
whole
eat?
thing. It's different all the time.
Well, like what's this time? What are you guys doing this time?
Yeah, I don't know.
What did you do last time then?
I don't know. We had a running list. I wrote down all the DMDs and like what we saw. And
all the what?
DMDs, double movie days.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's an acronym for this.
My apologies. Okay.
Continue. Yeah, you should know. If I say DMD, usually people know at this point. Everybody in my life knows what DMD is. The only year we missed was COVID, which is 2020, and we were gonna go to the drive-in just to check the box, but we didn't, so we missed that one. But I think that year we did HMM, which was a Halloween movie marathon.
You're like absolutely ridiculous that there's actually acronyms for this. I can't wait to watch this back and just be like, what the fuck did he just say? Okay, go.
HMM.
You have your own language. Sometimes.
Yeah, that we did Halloween movie marathon, but also this
year. That's your beige flag. That's your beige flag.
I think it's a green flag. Green flag.
Full circle moment. That is your beige flag. You make acronyms for days that you've made up at it.
And look who's calling right now.
Who? I can't read it. Shut up! His ears were ringing.
I don't even know where the fuck my phone went. But anyway.
You're sitting on it, I think. I saw
put it on my butt.
I think you put it on the chair or something.
I have no idea where I put my phone, but I just saw he was calling me. But this year also, later in the fall, we're doing Terrifier Day. Because we'll watch 1 and 2, and then we'll go see 3.
Like at home, like you guys will. He'll come over your house. You'll watch 1 and 2 and go see 3 together.
Yeah. Yep.
So like 3 hours together plus. Yeah. It's a long day with each other.
Yeah, that's true. But we just went to, what did we just go see? We talk about this all the time, and we've talked about it on this podcast. Shut the fuck up when you're in the movies. 2 weeks in a row, we got our money back.
Wait, what was the most recent one? I know that you went because those girls, like, the girl was just like,
Taro.
She yelled at you, right? Like,
oh, I said because they were in the same row and they were on the other end.
Yeah,
they're like little fucking teenage girls, but they're narrating the whole movie,
right?
And it was just only 30 minutes in.
Shut up, right? Or I
was like, oh my god, shut up.
Okay,
and then she fired something back, but
you guys dipped.
Graham looked back at her and he was so mad. I was like, well, if it makes you feel better, it was directed at me because I told him to shut up. But then we got our money back because I'm not dealing with teenage
So then
girls.
It happened again?
It happened again for The Strangers Part 1.
You went to go see it?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to go see it. Is it good? Oh, no.
All right, so we went to see it. Same thing. We got 30 minutes in.
Yeah.
The whole front row was acting a fool and wouldn't shut up. And I was like, the theater was packed. I'm like, I'm not doing this. 30 minutes in, I went, got my money back. They asked why. And I said, because the whole movie theater, specifically the front row, won't shut the fuck up.
And what do they say when you say that?
The manager went and grabbed 2 other guys and went into the theater, and they said, what theater was it? And I said 4.
I want to be in a theater when that happens. Like, do they just go scout it out, see who's talking? Do they make an announcement? Do they stop the movie? Like, what happens?
What I said, because it was 2 weeks in a row, and the week before it was Graham, because Graham bought those tickets.
Yes.
So he got the money back. So then the following week, it was me. Same theater, by the way. It was me, and I said later, I go, we should have thought about this. You should have stayed. I would have got my money back, texted you when I was done, just to see if somebody comes in and if they say anything, or they just stand there just to kind of make their presence known.
That's what I want to know what actually happens. Like, do they pause the movie and say, like, attention, just as a reminder, like, please no talking during the movie? Or do they just, like, because a lot of them are kids that work at movie theaters. Like, they're, like, teenagers.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if I would go up to a whole movie theater at, like, 19 years old to be like, guys, reminder, no, like, I would be like, tell my manager to do it.
And
like,
this guy was a little bit, he wasn't older. I mean, he wasn't old. He was older, and he grabbed 2 other guys and went. So maybe they were just making their presence known.
Maybe.
But I was like, the whole theater wouldn't shut up, but specifically that front row. And it was so obnoxious.
Was the first 30 minutes good?
We went back.
See the movie.
We went back the following day.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Same theater again.
Okay.
Same problem.
Shut up.
And it was like maybe 8 people in there. So the 2 people came, we were way in the back. 2 people came late and sat there, and the girl was taking pictures of herself, so you could just see her cell phone light the whole time, taking pictures of herself. The guy was doing something on his phone. This was within 20-30 minutes, and I was like, I'm not doing this again, so I'm just gonna move. So we moved down like 4 or 5 rows,
and then
apparently they dipped anyway. I was like, why are you going to the movies if you're going to play on your phone and not shut the fuck up?
Did you end up enjoying the movie afterwards or no?
It was good. Spoiler alert, it's going to be the new Stranger is a part of a new trilogy. So it's going to be it's going to be a 3-parter. But I thought it was good. It was better than the Pray. Was it Pray at Night? The second one they came out with.
Oh, I never even saw that. I just thought it was like a. I thought it was
It's a prequel.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a sequel to the original Strangers, like The Strangers.
It's a prequel because it's chapter 1, so and then it was The Strangers, I believe, and then Pray at Night was a sequel to the original. So it was like the original Pray at Night, and now this one goes in front of that one, but it's part of a trilogy.
I didn't even know that there was Pray at Night. Was that good?
It was okay. It probably went on like 30 minutes too long. The ending was a little ridiculous. And they have the same 3. This came out in 2018? Yeah. It was all right. I think this one was better than Pray at Night.
Okay.
But obviously not better than the original. The original was just so fucking good.
I know. The original was so creepy. Because of the fact that we've talked about this before, but it's something that's like very realistic to happening. It's like, why are you doing this to us? And it's like, because you were home. And it's like, well, that's fucked. Like,
it's
that's
like the
crazy.
Richard Ramirez thing, the Night Stalker. There was no rhyme or reason.
No,
he just did it. That's what's fucked up about it.
Yeah. That's crazy. Yeah. Okay.
But that was 3 in a row that people wouldn't shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
We're slightly concerned about DMD, although we usually do like a matinee and then another, like a later one. So we'll see how this goes.
Okay, do you normally go to Apple Cinemas or was this Showcase?
That's the one.
Apple. You know why? It's because there's like a younger crowd that goes to Apple. If you go to Showcase, it's not like that as much.
That's what I thought too, because the first time we went was Tarot was on a Friday night, which we usually don't go on a Friday night.
Yeah.
And it's all the teenagers that go from the mall to the movies. I did it too, I understand. But I wasn't obnoxious in a movie theater.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, maybe it was just a Friday night. Then we go on a Saturday night the following week, and it was the same fucking problem. With a different movie.
You gotta go a weekday.
Then we did Sunday at 2:30, and it was like 8 people in there, and
you still
because I don't know what the age is.
The managers are gonna know you by name now.
But there's an age where people just can't stay off their phones, not even to watch a movie for fucking 2 hours in a theater. Like I can understand if you're at home and you're playing on your phone, maybe. You're in a theater, like you couldn't even put it down for 2 hours in a fucking movie theater. The girl was taking selfies. You know, everybody can see your light.
Yeah.
Dude, it's so obnoxious. It's so obnoxious.
I think it's just the newer generation. I don't think like...
It's fucking rude as shit.
I know.
It's so rude.
So like, is this going to put like a damper on you, how often you go to the movie theater now? Or are you going to switch movie theaters?
What's funny? I just kind of had that thing where it was 3 times in a row we dealt with people that wouldn't shut up. And I'm like, we're going again next week. There's another movie at a different theater in a different state.
Oh, Mass?
There's a movie that's coming out that for some reason it's like a limited showing, but it's not coming to Rhode Island.
What is it?
I fuck it up every time. Shit, what is it called? I keep saying In the Still of the Night. In the Violent Nature, that's what it is.
Those aren't even remotely close.
I fuck it up all the time. In a Violent Nature.
In a Violent Nature?
Yeah, it almost looks like Friday the 13th sort of vibes.
Where did you hear about this?
I'm plugged into the
horror community.
Yeah, I'm on the
90% on Rotten Tomatoes. I know you don't believe in that.
I don't.
But 90%. So when a group of teens takes a locket from a collapsed fire tower in the woods, they unwittingly resurrect the rotting corpse of Johnny, a vengeful spirit spurred on by a horrific 60-year-old crime. The undead killer soon embarks on a bloody rampage to retrieve the stolen locket, methodically slaughtering anyone who gets in his way. That's very interesting.
Here's Johnny. I thought the trailer looked decent. So
all right, I'm going to have to watch it.
We were going to do it as part of DMD, but it's not coming to Rhode Island, and on their website, it doesn't even have it past June 3rd, so I'm like, we can't do that, so we're doing 2 different ones.
Well, why don't you do... It doesn't have it past June 3rd, but you're going before June 3rd, correct?
No, June 8th. Remember we talked about this?
Yeah. Yeah.
June 8th.
Birthdays. Got it.
What?
I said birthdays.
What do you mean?
Because his birthday's on the 24th. Yours is on the 1st, so you're going right after.
Because it depends on when movies get released. So the 2 that we're going to see are released on June 7th.
So what are the like requirements, I guess, to what makes it to double movie day?
We both have to agree on seeing it because he will venture out into other movies that he knows I won't like.
Like action?
So we're going to see Bad Boys.
Oh, you are?
That's one of them.
Okay.
But that's, that's probably that and like the Fast and Furious is as far as I go. And I don't really like Fast and Furious. I just go because it's nostalgia.
Yeah.
But, like which one's coming out? Wolverine and Deadpool. He would go see that. I won't.
Okay.
So it's got to be a movie that we both have some sort of interest in.
So Bad Boys is going to be one of them that you guys watch.
Yeah.
And what's the second one?
The
It has
Watchers.
to be horror.
Yeah. It's an M. Night Shyamalan, The Watchers.
Oh.
Which he's not super into.
Compromise.
It was a compromise. Kind of like, I don't care. I'll go see it. But he has let me down so many times, M. Night Shyamalan Ding Dong.
Yep.
That I don't know.
You're not like super excited about it.
No, because when I saw Old, and then what was the other one that he did?
I don't know. Old was the one where like the families get trapped on the island, right? And then all of a sudden they start like aging.
Yeah.
And then like the little daughter has a baby, and she like. I remember watching this, being like, "What am I watching right now? Like, I have no idea."
I know, it was just.
It was very strange.
I think he.
Spoiler alert! I think the son gets out, right?
God, I watched it one time and I was like, "Yeah, the fuck this."
Yeah,
it was something that was like the water or the sand in that area.
Yeah,
had some element that made people age faster or something. I don't know, but The Visit was good and Signs. Other than that,
I've seen Signs. I've never seen The Visit.
That's a good one actually.
Okay,
I would check that out. Yeah,
because I actually take your recommendations.
Bro, I'm not watching Breaking Bad. Just not fucking doing it. Sorry.
Fair. That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, so the requirements are we have to both agree upon it because I'm not going to. And there's been years where for some reason around this time it's like fucking hit or miss.
With movies?
Yeah, I don't even remember what we saw last year. But there's been years where
you don't even remember what food you had last year.
Nah, they all blend together. It's like the
how?
I don't know, dude. It's honestly we've done. This is probably like fuck. Wait, I'm gonna say. Like 11?
But like it was just last year. Like let's be real here.
I don't fucking remember.
You're getting old.
Now, if I look up the movie releases for 2023, I'll remember.
Did you go to Apple Cinemas?
I don't know. But you know how often I go to the movies? I have no fucking clue. I genuinely don't remember. Me, him, and...
I'm trying to think of like what food is near Apple. If you did go to Apple Cinemas, what food? Maybe Buffalo Wild Wings? Do you leave the theater and you go get food elsewhere?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't remember. Because we just had seen... Around that time, we saw About My Father. But it wasn't part of DMD because it was me, Graham, and his friend Mark.
Okay.
So the three of us went to that. So it wasn't that one. I don't fucking remember, dude. They blend together.
I'm determined.
But honestly, there's everybody in my life at this point knows about DMD and they respect it. So when you just said, "Hey, are you filming something on June 8th?" I said no. You're like, "Why?" Because it's DMD. So even if I get asked, I'm saying no.
No.
Not happening.
That's fair. Okay. Top 2023.
Top
movies that came out.
You gotta go by month because I otherwise I won't fucking remember.
Movies.
I could say like I saw it, but I don't know if it's part of DMD. I had a list written out a few years back, and I don't remember what happened with it.
Okay.
Because I could have added to it at this point.
About My Father, Kandahar, The Machine.
Wait, is it what month are you in?
May.
Okay, so do May and June. It definitely wasn't those three.
Should I read the rest or no? Just stop there.
Let me see, because I'll be able to tell you.
Okay.
I just laughed because I saw Kill Us of the Flower Moon. That
was one you walked out on, right?
No. That was a 3.5 hour one that it was like 4 people in that whole theater. Wait, this was. How do you know it's May?
I typed in movies that came out in May.
Oh, okay. Fast 10.
So that was part of it?
That was one of them.
Okay.
Shit. Wow, the Amityville Curse? I never even fucking heard of that.
I haven't heard of that either. And I do like the Amityville. They're not produced very well, all of them, but they're fun to watch.
Yeah. Check Fast 10 was one of them. Check June, because we probably went in June.
Okay.
You're making me feel bad that I don't fucking remember.
I just can't believe you don't, though. Like, especially since this is such a big like thing for you. Like, I would look back and be like, oh yeah, like I think so. Last year was this. Like, you didn't even have the slightest clue. Like what it is.
I don't.
Missing the boogeyman, shooting stars.
The boogeyman.
The boogeyman. Yeah,
because all right. So remember the thing I said where we combine words and then we make a new thing.
Yes.
So this year's is not great. I'll be honest.
Your double movie day has a combined word.
So that's how we remember. Like now,
clearly it didn't work.
It works for him. It doesn't work for me. So it was last year was Fast Boogie. This year's Boy Watchers. So it's not. It's not great. We just said this the other day. I was like, yo, that's like the rapiest one. Fucking Boy Watchers.
That's so bad.
Yeah, Fast Boogie. Yeah, so that was we'll take part of one title and put it in another one.
Oh boy.
And then that's how he remembers, and then like I'll remember it moving forward. But there's some at some point in the year.
Boog Watchers.
Oh yeah, it's not like
boy isn't actually, it's Boogeyman or Man Watchers.
No. It was Boogeyman and Fast 10. So it was Fast Boogie. This is Bad Boys and the Watchers. He came up with Boy Watchers.
Boy Watchers. Yeah, that's really not great.
I know, but it's funny.
Bad Watchers? Bad Watchers.
No, Boy Watchers is way funnier. It's rapey, but it's so funny. So that's
I can't agree with that one.
That's this year's.
You guys are so weird. Okay. So, do you have a certain
you never
place
go
that
Boy Watchers?
Can't say I have you?
June 8th, I guess.
Have you thought of ideas of food things that you would want to do? I know you haven't decided, or you're like, I don't know. What would you want to do?
We don't get fancy with this shit. Depends on
what. You never
what,
get fancy with it. That's my little dig.
As far as what though?
With food.
What do you mean?
You go to Davenport's. Like that's like your like.
Oh my god,
like
dude,
on the date.
That's like what you harp on.
No,
ask Mel how many times we've been to fucking Davenport's.
You probably
together.
haven't dragged her there.
Probably
very
once,
much, which is great. I'm really happy for her.
Probably once.
I'm really happy for her. You're saving her from.
I don't know. You shit on
having
Davenport's.
mid food.
It's not that bad.
It's just mid.
It's mid.
Like when I go
out,
out,
TikTok talk. It's mid.
It's mid. When I go out to eat,
I hate that. Yo, you can't say mid. Stop that.
Mid.
Do you
mid.
Do you say this in everyday life?
What's an alternative to mid? So like it's okay.
Yeah, decent.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
You got to remember you are 30, not 13. They're mid.
At least I'm not almost
Midsommar.
At
least I'm not almost 40.
Yeah.
I don't care. I mean,
I was going there.
It's gonna happen to you too.
Not yet.
Oh, unless fucking
closer to 30 than I am.
Nick fucking loses it and murders you in your sleep.
Read a horror story about me.
This is it. This is the horror story. All right, what were you saying? Mid food.
No, what food places? Your eyes move so fast when you do that.
Yeah.
Your mom must have hated that as a kid. Like if you could like roll your eyes like that or anything. Like I couldn't do that. Like I look stupid when I roll my eyes like that. Like
but I was flicking.
I look stupid. Ready?
I mean, did you think I looked intelligent when I just did that?
No, but you like did it well.
Oh.
Like it was like a pissy look. Like
Yeah. Well, I mean, my mother hated a lot of things I did, so it makes sense. It depends on what time the movies are. That's going to dictate what we eat. Because if there's not enough time, it would just be something quick.
Like what?
I don't know. Just whatever's quick.
Chick-fil-A? Chick-fil-A's in Warwick?
Maybe. You want to talk about fucking mid. That shit is not that good.
I'm asking you what food places. I'm trying to go. If it's quick, maybe Chick-fil-A, Chipotle.
I don't know. We could do like a Wild Wings maybe.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of another spot.
The Cork and Rye or whatever is over there.
Expensive
and
as
then
shit.
Not Your Average Joe's is there.
I do like Not Your Average Joe's. I don't know if he...
I like Cork and Rye. You know, Cork and Rye is like good food.
I feel like it's expensive for what it is.
Really?
Yeah.
I disagree.
Because that's the thing. All right, you say like mid for me. You like over the top bougie. They don't give you a lot of food. We went to a spot and I don't even fucking remember it.
You and me?
No.
Oh.
Me and Mel went to a spot in Boston, and both of us were like, "This is it." Because you know how there's places that they'll give you they'll give you enough portion for just that meal. Like there is no leftovers.
Yeah.
That's not the way we operate.
I know, because you guys order 3 apps, 1 meal each, and the next thing you know, it's $120 just
like
in food with no drinks.
3 to 5 apps and then a meal each.
That's extensive, guys. Like, I love the both of you very, very much, but like that's a lot of food that you're just gonna.
No, we don't throw it away. We'll eat it.
you eat it and then you bring your meals home. I know what you do. You told me what you do.
It's like 2 or 3 meals. So really, I mean, it's actually saving money.
Or you could just like cook food at home and just enjoy that one, because you don't know what kind of chemicals go into like all those foods come from like Restaurant Depot, most part.
Yeah, but
so
no, but
like,
we're not. This isn't like every single day.
But it's every time you go out, you'll have like 3 days worth of food or like 2 days worth of food.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's a lot.
We don't go out all the time.
You guys were for a while.
Well,
in the
we
beginning.
were new to
In the beginning of the relationship.
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness! You guys are celebrating your 1 year.
How do you know that? By the way,
it's in September.
No, it's not.
Oh no, it's not.
That's.
Oh, I'm trying to think of, because like you didn't come up with an official day, but if
no, and that's what I really enjoy about her is like there is no specific day, and she's like, I don't know, like it's.
You guys
she
just
cares,
called,
but she cares, but she doesn't care like that. Neither do I.
like she doesn't care, but she cares more than you think she cares.
Well, I went back and I just picked the day that we first went out, because we went out and we haven't stopped going out.
Is this the blue date?
Why do you keep saying blue? Blue what?
Blue on the what? Not blue.
No.
Georgia's date? Is this the Georgia's date?
Georgia's, yeah.
That's what you're considering like the first?
I guess, because what else would we do? Because that was the first night we went out, and then we just kind of kept going out.
Yeah, I guess that would be the first one.
So, but like, even as it's coming up, she didn't know. She didn't really care.
I remember when you went on that date. A little side tangent, but I remember when you went on that date.
How do you remember this? You thought it was in September.
My timing's a little off. I remember when you came back and Nikki and I had like talked about it and like with you, but it was so nice to hear you going on a date. Like it was just like really refreshing. It was nice. You guys had a lot of fun that night.
I mean, especially at that time though, I didn't have time for.
I know
that shit. I just wasn't looking for anything.
When will she come to a double movie day?
When will she come to a double?
Yeah, like can she be invited?
No.
It's like exclusive to Graham.
Yeah, it's just me and him. I mean, he's been dating his girlfriend for like 10 fucking years, and she hasn't been invited once. She wouldn't go anyway.
I was gonna say, but what if she didn't want to go? But what if Mel wanted to come?
She wouldn't. I don't think she wouldn't.
She wouldn't.
I don't think so.
Oh.
I mean, I don't. She wouldn't intentionally
Did
try
you
to
ask her?
No, but she wouldn't intentionally try to impose on that. She knows that it's just.
It's your little bro date. It's your
She
little
would probably never
boy watching date.
We're just a couple bros boy watching. She'll probably never meet Graham, if I'm being honest.
I met Graham.
I know. That's 'cause
technically twice.
I dragged him there. Actually, yeah, I mean, she was in the same room with him, but
he did leave 5 minutes before the movie actually ended
because he didn't want to talk to you.
I wanted to say hi.
He didn't. He don't want to talk to you.
Angela said hi to me.
Okay. Cool.
She's really cute. I like her.
Okay.
Her little hair at our event. It was like short and it was like blonde. It was really cute. That's all.
Do you have like a girl crush here?
I do. I think she's like, stunning.
This is like so weird to me.
I do. I think she's absolutely beautiful.
Okay.
Fun fact.
Wow. All right.
I told her that to her face at the event. I go, "You're like so pretty," and like
this is like fucking what is the movie? And they just keep going back and forth.
What movie?
Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Remember when she's talking to Mila Kunis, she's like, "You're so pretty." No, you're so pretty. No, like you're really pretty.
That's how I feel.
Was that the interaction?
No, it was more like, I was like, you're so pretty. Like the way that your hair, like it makes me want to like cut my hair like that. Like I just like, I want to have short hair like yours. She's like, thank you. And I was like, no, but like, it's just so pretty. And it's like lighter than what it was. And she was like, it was a balayage. So the last time you saw me, it was like pulled back.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Is that something that you can spell?
Bayla.
What is this again?
ALAGE. When you have like not highlights in your hair, but the blonde starts from like here and it's like it goes into your hair and it's all the way down.
Okay.
So like the top part is still your natural color though.
Okay.
So that's what she has, and I was
Fun
like,
fact.
she's like, it's balayaged, and that's when my hair was pulled back when you last saw me when I'm seeing it, I was like, oh, it looks so pretty, and then I kind of just like walked away.
Way to make things fucking awkward.
No, she said thank you. It was really cute.
I guess.
She's cute. Anyways, okay, so Double Movie Day is coming up. You're very excited. Clearly, you have no idea what's going on. Clearly, you don't know what time. You don't know what you're eating. You just know the movies are boy watching movies, and it's you and Graham solo. No one else is invited.
Right.
I can't just show up and just impose myself over there.
No, I don't know why anybody would want to. Really, like why
what
would
if
you
they like want to watch those movies? Not me.
Yeah, but
like,
why would you want to be an imposition to somebody intentionally?
No, it wouldn't be an intentional thing, but it would be like, hey, like I wanted to see those movies too. Want to like meet up? I don't want to see those.
I know.
Movies,
I feel like you've done this to me before. Not on a DMD.
I'm like, really? Because I
would
don't
have saw that. Oh, you saw that?
Yeah.
Probably on something.
Probably.
Like fucking Barbie or something.
I don't know.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
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 You liked it probably.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Nikki liked it too.
Oh my god.
Enjoy.
I feel Nick needs like
We watched Oppenheimer.
he needs a bro night.
We watched.
Oh, that's what we talked about last year. People were coming up with this fucking Barbenheimer thing. That was me and Graham created that shit fucking 10 years ago.
You guys are ridiculous.
DMD, like, oh, you'll see Barbie and Oppenheimer in the same day. What a thought.
Barbenheimer.
Yeah. Boy watchers.
Yeah, I don't know if that has the same ring to it, if I'm being honest.
It's better. 'Cause we've done this for 10 years. People thought it was like a new idea. Like, wow, we could see 2 movies in one day. Like,
No, they don't. Like
jump on board.
People weren't like, oh, you can
Bandwagon.
like go see.
People on the
were doing
underground
that for
know.
years.
No, they have not.
Yeah, people
like
would
that.
go to watch the one movie without having a ticket to the second movie. They would sneak in.
Yeah, not all the time though. Not as a tradition. People came up with. They had T-shirts of Barbenheimer. It's like
That is true. They wore like a Barbie shirt and like an Oppenheimer like grungy like suitcase style like pant. It was really cute.
This goes back to like dressing up for movies. It's not. I'm not into it.
Just because you're not doesn't mean that other people aren't.
I know. I didn't say
know.
that other people weren't into it. I said I
know.
am not into it.
We all know.
Okay.
On that note,
God.
on that note, have the best time, I guess, at your double movie day. Why were you looking at my hand like that? You like glanced at it.
I don't know because I just didn't expect it to come up in like some dramatic fashion.
Have the best time at your double movie day with your solo boy friend who's a boy, to go boy watch.
The more we say it, the funnier it gets to me. Actually,
have the best time with that. Go enjoy.
Well, it sounds like there's some jealousy here.
No,
You could do this shit with your friends. I mean, you'd be swacking.
I don't want
what
to
else
boy
is
watch.
new?
I don't want to boy watch. I'm all set with that.
I mean, you don't want any sort of like double movie day. I like themed days.
I think
and that's a themed day.
I don't think there's 2 movies that I would like 100% want to go see. Like
Again,
right now, I want to go see The Watchers or The Stranger, whatever. The Strangers.
So you wouldn't be bothered by people that bother me in the theater because you are those people. You would show up late. You'd play on your phone.
I wouldn't play on my phone. I don't play on my phone during
Never
the movie.
whip your phone out ever.
Not at the movie theater, unless my mom like sends me a text and she's like, "Where are you?" But you will not see me pull out.
First of all, why is your mother texting you at 30 years old asking where you are?
She always does, like to see like what Nick and I are doing. She's like, well, "What are you guys up to?"
And you had
What
to
are you
answer in the moment.
doing?" I do,
Yeah,
so
'cause
she's not worried.
She's not worried.
Yeah, because I actually care about whether my mom is worried or not. Yes.
I would think we need to cut the cord.
I hope my mom watches this and she like rips you a new one afterwards. She's going to rip you a new one.
Cut the cord.
As much as she loves you, this is going to taint her love for you.
Listen, it's honestly, it's for everybody's benefit here. We need to cut the fucking cord.
No, I'm an only child, and
it shows in so many ways.
I'm an only child, and one day we won't have our parents, so I want to make sure that I never make her stressed, and I want to make sure that I always answer her, because you never know when's the last time.
So only if you're an only child, then that matters to you?
No, I'm just saying I'm an only child, so like I'm the only person that... Like, she can't just text my sister to be like, hey, like, how are you doing? Like,
that's
I'm
true.
The only
it's a good balance when...
I'm the only one. So that's the point that I'm trying to make. Versus if you don't answer
but that's
her,
why
she'll go, hey, John, how's the baby doing? Like,
trust me, I am not in that top fucking list to be contacted. And people
like
know why.
John, Alex, the baby.
Yeah, I'm not in the... Because people know why, because then I'm not going to answer.
Her siblings.
Oh, yeah.
Your dad. And then you're at the bottom.
That would be fucking bad. If my father was ahead of me, that's where I would take offense, Babs. You can have everybody ahead of me. If my father's ahead of me,
that's it.
That's weird.
Well, I hope you have the best time. Report back on how your double movie date goes. I hope there's no rude teenagers talking during movie. I hope you don't have to get a refund on double movie day. DMD, as some would call it. And have the best time.
Okay, thank you.
I'll report back. I hate that for me.
I love that for me.
Of course you do.
Love it.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you guys later.
Love it.
Bye.